Hey everyone, and welcome back to our channel. Today we're diving deep into the world of one of our closest living relatives in the animal kingdom. I'm not talking about your cousin who acts a little wild at family gatherings. I'm talking about chimpanzees. Can you believe we share about 98% of our DNA with them? It's an incredible connection that makes studying them feel like looking into a fascinating furry mirror of our own evolutionary past. So where do these amazing primates call home? You'll find them across Central and West Africa, thriving in a variety of environments from lush tropical rainforests to open wooded savannas. If you've ever seen a chimp, you've probably noticed their powerful build. They have these incredibly long arms and super flexible hands, which, as you can imagine, make them absolute masters of climbing. They swing through the trees with an ease that's just breathtaking to watch. But they're not just treadwellers. Chimpanzees can also walk upright on two legs, just like us, though usually only for short distances when they're carrying something or trying to get a better view. Now let's get to the really mind-blowing stuff: their intelligence. Chimpanzees are not just smart, they're brilliant. They have the capacity to learn, to remember complex information, to solve challenging problems. And they display a rich spectrum of emotions that we can easily recognize. They feel joy, they get angry, they experience fear, they can even show signs of jealousy and empathy. It's this emotional complexity that makes them so relatable. One of the most famous examples of their intelligence is their ability to make and use tools. This isn't just a simple trick. It's a sophisticated skill that has been observed for decades. In the wild, they've been seen using sticks as fishing rods to pull tasty termites and ants out of their nests. They find the right-sized stones to use as a hammer and anvil to crack open tough nuts that would be impossible to break otherwise. They even chew up leaves to create a makeshift sponge to soak up drinking water from hard-to-reach places. What's even more fascinating is that these skills aren't just instinctive, they're learned. Young chimpanzees watch their elders and practice for years to perfect these techniques. And different groups of chimpanzees in different areas have developed their own unique sets of tools and methods. This is what scientists refer to as animal culture, a set of traditions passed down from one generation to the next. It's a stunning reminder that culture isn't exclusively a human phenomenon. Beyond their individual smarts, chimpanzees' social life is incredibly complex and dynamic. They live in large communities which can range from about 20 individuals to sometimes over 50. Within these groups, there's a clear social ladder, especially among the males. Usually a dominant male, the alpha, leads the community. His job is a tough one. He has to protect their territory from rival groups and help keep the peace within his own family. But his rule isn't absolute. It often depends on building alliances and having the support of other high-ranking individuals. So how do they maintain these complex social relationships? One of the most important activities is social grooming. You'll often see chimps sitting together, carefully picking through each other's fur. This isn't just about personal hygiene. Grooming is a powerful bonding activity. It helps to reduce stress, build trust, and reinforce alliances. It's their way of saying, "I've got your back." Through these interactions, they form deep, lasting friendships that are crucial for their survival and well-being. When it comes to food, chimpanzees are true omnivores with a very diverse palate. Their diet is mostly plant-based. Fruit is their absolute favorite, and they'll spend a lot of time searching for ripe, delicious fruits in the forest canopy. But they also eat leaves, seeds, flowers, and even honey when they can find it. Insects like termites and ants are also a regular and important source of protein. But here's a surprising fact for some. Chimpanzees also hunt. And they don't just opportunistically grab a small animal. Their hunts are often highly coordinated social events. A group of chimps, usually males, will work together as a team to hunt small monkeys, birds, or young antelopes. They'll take on different roles. One might chase, another might block an escape route, and others might ambush the prey. This level of cooperation shows just how advanced their social coordination and communication skills are. Sharing the meat after a successful hunt is also a major social event that reinforces the bonds and hierarchy within the group. Let's talk about the chimpanzee life cycle. They reproduce quite slowly. A female chimp will typically give birth to a single infant after a pregnancy of about 8 months. And just like human children, young chimpanzees are completely dependent on their mothers for a very long time. For the first few years of their life, they are carried everywhere, protected and nurtured by their mom. This extended childhood is a critical learning period. During these formative years, the young chimp learns all the essential skills for survival. They learn where to find food, which plants are safe to eat, how to make and use tools, and how to navigate the complex social world of their community. They learn all this simply by watching their mother and other adults, and then imitating their actions. This strong bond between a mother and her child is one of the cornerstones of chimpanzee society and is fundamental to their cognitive and social development. In the wild, chimpanzees can have a pretty long life, often living for 40 to 50 years. Some in captivity have even lived well into their 60s. This long lifespan means they accumulate a lifetime of knowledge and experience, which they can then pass on to the next generation, further enriching their group's unique culture. Unfortunately, the story of the chimpanzee today is not all positive. These incredible animals are facing serious threats to their survival, and they are now classified as an endangered species. One of the biggest problems is habitat loss. Forests across Africa are being cleared for agriculture, logging, and human settlement, shrinking the space where chimpanzees can live and find food. This fragmentation of their habitat also isolates different communities, making it harder for them to find mates and maintain genetic diversity. Another grave danger is illegal hunting, often called the bushmeat trade. Chimpanzees are hunted for their meat, and poachers also capture live infants to sell into the illegal pet trade. This is a brutal business that not only kills individuals, but also tears apart their family groups, causing immense trauma and social disruption. On top of all that, chimpanzees are also susceptible to diseases that can be transmitted from humans, because we are so genetically similar. Viruses that cause mild illness in us, like the common cold or flu, can be deadly to a chimpanzee population that has no immunity. The situation is critical, but there is hope. Many dedicated conservation organizations and researchers are working tirelessly on the ground to protect chimpanzees. They are involved in everything from anti-poaching patrols and habitat restoration to community education and wildlife rescue. They work with local governments and communities to create protected areas and find sustainable solutions that allow humans and chimpanzees to coexist. Protecting these animals isn't just about saving a single species. It's about preserving a vital part of our planet's biodiversity. And on a deeper level, it's about safeguarding one of our closest relatives in the entire natural world. A species that shows us so much about intelligence, society, and our own place in nature. Their future is directly linked to our actions. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey into the world of chimpanzees. If you found this as fascinating as I do, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more deep dives into the animal kingdom. Let me know in the comments what you find most amazing about chimpanzees. See you in the next video.